Okay, good morning to all of you. So myself Mohan, I am handling the zonal head HR for Tamil Nadu for SPAR hypermarkets, Max hypermarket. You must be knowing Max is part of Landmark Group. Yeah. So Landmark Group is based out of actually Dubai, and we are into various sectors. Like we are into apparels, we are into IT, we are into finance. This Max hypermarket is also one. Entertainment, lot of divisions are there, lot of companies are there. It's a kind of group company. So you would have seen Max apparels, correct? So it's a part of Max hypermarket is part of this group, yeah. And I'm heading the Max hypermarkets SPAR for Tamil Nadu as a zonal head HR. So this group is formed in 1973 in Bahrain by Dr. Mickey Jacquiani. He is here. Yeah. So you can see here, he is Mickey Jacquiani. He is the founder of this group Landmark, and Madam is our chairperson, chairwoman person. So what they say is always look ahead. Yeah, you can see the quote. It is very important. We always, whoever walks into our place or whoever, get in touch with us, we always say that you have to carefully listen, constantly adapt, you have to always deliver. So these are the things which we always, ensure that our people drives the organization across. Though there are a lot of values, though there are a lot of, important aspects which we see to get the candidates for the interview, to get the guys screened and moving for the next level, internal movements, lot of things. Whatever we do, we go as per the company core values, mission, vision, etc. Yeah. So you guys must be, you all have probably seen any companies. Any companies you guys have visited earlier? Oh, this is the first one.
This is joined 2 months, right? 1 month.
Oh, you all have completed +2 and joined here, is it?
No.
Sorry, degree. Degree you have completed and joined first year MBA. Okay. So even in undergraduate, you guys have not gone through that?
No, sir. I got.
Oh, is it? What is that?
Near
Kilpauk.
Okay. Kilpauk Hospital. That's fine. Anyone else? Good. So.
இத சொல்லி இருக்க வேணாம் நினைக்கிறேன் இப்போ.
That's fine. Right. So this is about the company. So we work on these pillars: mission, vision, and the values, etc. Yeah. So any organization, they focus first on this. If you are not adhering to the mission, vision, core values of the company, you are out of the show, whatever it is. So wherever you go, wherever you see, the first thing is these are the things. What is there in the organization? What they talk, what they expect from us is very, very important. This is the basic expectation. Yeah, which say core values in that sense. You guys know that it's all basic. Integrity, honesty, commitment, listening, adapting, empowering, right? So these are the things like behaviors. How do you behave with people? So these are the values which the organizations runs. Okay, so that is the key. That is the base for anybody, to that matter, whoever it is, irrespective of anyone. It may be a kid, it may be a grown-up one. The value is very important for an individual. Okay. So our organization hierarchy is, so our CEO is there, he is Mr. Vipin Bandari. Under CEO operations is there, operations headed by Mr. Rajesh Purohit. Yeah. Under Rajesh Purohit, we have zonal heads. Like here we have Mr. Parthiban. Yeah. So under Parthiban, he is a zonal business head for Tamil Nadu. Under him 5 stores are there. So he is managing operations, I am managing HR for 5 stores, right? So I am just giving you a understanding so that you guys will know what is it, yeah, before we get into further details. Yeah. So Parthiban, under Mr. Parthiban, there are store managers there. Okay, there are 5 store managers. Under 5 store managers, there are a couple of assistant store managers for every store. You could have seen the store size, yeah, how it is displayed, how much of stocks we are holding. Almost 6 crore stocks are there, yeah, inside. So you could see how to manage. It's not a very easy task to manage the entire floor. 6 crore products, worth of products are there. So it is not so easy for us to manage. So we need a strong team, leaders, etc. to manage. So store manager, under the store manager, assistant store manager, under assistant store manager, department managers are there. Under them we have senior customer associates, senior customer service associate, and customer service associates who are floor assistants, who are all managing the entire store. Apart from that, we have departments, housekeeping, security, we have maintenance, we have marketing, VM, we have HR. So for every store, this is the combination. Yeah, you got it? So this is how store works. Any doubts on this? So what they do, so we have multiple departments here. So departments like when you enter, those are the when you enter the SPAR hypermarket from the first entry, the entire thing is H&L kind of thing. It's home and living products, home and living, furnishings, soft furnishings, yeah, home decor items, all these you could have seen, yeah, mattresses, all these pillows, those kind of things is called home and living. That's one big department which gives us a big contribution for our business. Yeah, almost 40% of business we generate from home and living. Yeah, and comes this side, probably the other side. You have not walked into that. So other side is we have cashiering, which is a big department, to probably engage with the customer at the checkouts. Yeah. So we have cashiering department, which is almost 29 counters we have, to manage the crowd. You will not believe the average count per day is probably 3,000 to 4,000 customers walks in. Yeah. In weekends it is 7,000 to 8,000 customers walks in. Okay. So just imagine the business what we do. Yeah. So we do, generally in a normal day we do business of about 30 lakhs. Average 30 lakhs a day. Yeah. So this is how we do. We have 25 stores across India, and similarly cash and department is there everywhere. This is a common structure we have, right? So we have food and food, non-food, like groceries, provisions, loose staples. Yeah. So you have in food, kitchen concept is there. So if you see end to end, everything is there. You can see here a lot of other things also. The sarees, you could see sarees, mobile shops inside. Yeah, you could see all kind of soups, juices. These kind of concepts are also there. Everything is there inside. If a customer walks in, he don't have to go outside for anything. Everything is there. Meat, fish and meat, all the concept is there. Okay, here. That's the speciality about SPAR. If you see other competitors, and here they will not be. They will be having probably groceries, kind of provisions, etc. Is what majorly other players concentrate. But we concentrate on end to end. That's a difference about SPAR. Okay. So these are the departments available, and this is the organization. Okay. Any doubts here you wanted to address before I move into other things? Anything else? Clear?
So 30 lakhs is on a weekday. What would be on the weekends?
On the weekends it would be 45 lakhs. Here 45 lakhs. Yeah. So average about pan India we do about 1,600 crores business. Yeah. So and overall 2,000 employees manage the entire business pan India, right? So We also go to MBA colleges to hire. We have last time also hired from various MBA colleges. Here Institute of Business Management, IBSM is there in Tidal Park at Taramani. So there also we have hired last year. This year we are yet to go for campus. We are just looking in terms of how do we progress, etc. Because it's centrally we work actually. Certain things we work centrally. Career, all those things, progression, succession planning, all these things happens at central level, right? Okay, so now I'm just passing here. You guys tell me what you would like to know before I move further. What you guys would like to know? Few thoughts, you just throw it to me so that I can address that also. What you guys, why you guys are here, and what you guys would like to know?
What is the work allotted for us?
What is the work allotted for us? I don't know to answer.
No, in the
that.
sense, I mean, if you want to employ them, what is that you're looking for?
Okay. So if you are employed here, what is the job you guys are supposed to do? So we hire MBA guys at team leaders position. Yeah. So they will be a team leader for a particular department. So that department, example. So if you are employed for women living department, yeah, that particular department, you are under you. There will be some 6-7 guys whom you have to monitor in terms of their daily routines, like whether they are whether they are adhering to the rotas, that is daily attendance, whether they are managing grooming, whether they are managing, whether they are coming to the work to ensure that they serve customers, whether they do the customer service on the floor, so whether they sell the products or not, so these are the basic things you guys have to ensure. So say if you are employed here, you will ensure that your downline people, they drive that. What you do check on all these things, whether these guys do that or not. And moreover, you will also work on departments, the sourcing of the products, etc. So you will coordinate with functions in terms of our buying team is there, our category team is there. So you will coordinate with them in terms of what kind of products are moving in, what is not moving, so which is fast moving, which is slow moving. These kind of things you will probably engage with the category team, your buying team, and you will arrive at a every day you will see the trend, what is doing good, okay, how it's doing good, how much it is done today, how much it is done last month, how much it was done last year. So these kind of analytics also you will probably do. So you are supposed to do, but when you are stepping in these kind of analytics, etc., you will not immediately get into it. You will have to understand a lot of things. So this is the basic. Probably when people settle in for some time, they will start doing on all these things. You are probably directly responsible for the profit and loss account also. The companies, because you are a team leader and you report to assistant store manager, they are assistant store manager and store manager are responsible for profit and loss account of the store. So you are also equally accountable in terms of, because say a lot of these kind of markets, if you see a lot of shrink happens. Dump in that sense, F&B is there, fruits and vegetables, a lot of dump happens. Fish and meat, a lot of dump wastages happens, right? So those things you will have to control, okay? Because who can control? When somebody knows how to manage the things, they will be able to control. Otherwise, because we need a qualified persons. They can only control certain things. That is another thing. And I think hope I have answered your question.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
This is a basic one for team leaders here when we hire MBAs. Any questions you guys wanted to understand? Take care. Okay, so So basically you guys are, freshers in first year, and you would be spending a lot of time on academics, yeah, in books, always spending time on books, phones, yeah, googling up, etc. A lot of times you guys spend time on mostly mobile, yeah. Nowadays everybody has got mobile, correct? So that is very important, but how do you use that is also very important. How do you use the product, how do you use that technology is also very important. When you probably move further, what is expected from an MBA, yeah, that is what we are going to see. What is expected from an MBA? If you are going for an interview, what is expected? Okay, so basically guys, your neatness, your discipline is first. You never compromise on that, yeah. Irrespective of the company, you can say you can wear jean, you can wear your t-shirt, all these are nowadays it's accepted. Even without shaving people can come, so all these are trendy now. But what I would suggest is, the first and foremost thing is, the organization always thinks on grooming, discipline and punctuality. Yeah, you guys are supposed to be there by 11, you are there, yeah, you are done, correct? So irrespective of the employer asking you or not, make sure these three things are not compromised at all. Clear? Anyone has a doubt on these three things? Punctuality, grooming, discipline? Yeah? So, yeah, probably discipline I'll just explain a bit. Discipline in the sense, yeah, your body language, yeah, your body language. How do you meet him? How do you see the person? Yeah? How you have to see a person? You have to talk to the person on eye to eye, correct? Eye to eye you have to see. You have to maintain space relationship. Yeah, you have to talk in such a way they understand. Your communication should have a clear and very the clarity should be there in your communication, correct? So that's one thing. So space relationship, in that sense, how do you maintain space when you're talking to the people? Yeah. So if it is a kid, how do you talk? If it's a old person, how do you talk? If it's a senior person, officially senior person, how do you talk? How do you see him? How do you represent yourself? All these are matters, yeah. Right? So this is another important thing. So it depends on the situation, depends on the person, correct? Now, so you cannot behave in such a way that you act to a friend. If you are talking to your friend, how do you behave? You cannot behave the same way with your professors, right? There is a difference, correct? So everywhere this is very, very basic, yeah. So you cannot compromise on this discipline. So that is what I'm saying. So discipline depends on the person, situation. If the same professor comes to your marriage, so your approach will be a little different, right? Correct now? So he will also be little free with you in terms of talking to you and understanding your family, etc. Right? So that is one thing. So space relationship, you have to maintain your body language, space relationship, eye to eye contact, volume of the way you because see the surveys, probably a lot of surveys it tells that when somebody is watching you, what they see is they will see the tonality, how what is it you are using, yeah, what is your body language, how do you stand, how do you talk, how do you represent, that is what they'll see. The content, they will probably, it is very less, 38% is what they, it talks in the survey, they see the content, what do you talk, but how do you stand, how do you see, how do you, maintain your body postures, all this is what very, very important people see that when you are going for an interview or you are meeting somebody, that is what they will see. Okay? So this is one important thing. So your body language you cannot compromise when you are probably going for an interview or anywhere, right? So there are a lot of things there in body language. It does not stop with only whatever I told. If you go in depth and understand, people, when they know psychology, they clearly understand what is that you are representing yourself. They'll know that. If you probably put your hands on the head, they will understand this person is doing something. Yeah. So if you probably scratch your nose, they will know that this guy is thinking something. Yeah, he is telling like kind of when you scratch a face when you are talking, people will say he is going to like something. Yeah, when you probably keep the face like this, they will understand this person is in a kind of sad or something like that. So that's why they say don't keep like this, etc. Because when every aspect, whatever you do in your activities in your body, so that will represent yourself. Yeah. So please make sure that when you are going for interview or meeting a person, make sure that your body language is never compromised. Right? Also, a lot of things like in body language, how do you probably stand, your posture, how do you lean when you are probably on the car or the flight or somewhere, when you are traveling, how do you have to do professionally? Everything is there. So studies are there. There are big studies there. Yeah, you guys have to Google it up. Yeah. So if I start taking those sessions, it will take long. So Google it up. What is body language? You will get a lot of contents in that. So go through that and try. It is very lengthy process. It will not come as easy as I talk. Okay. So you will have to probably learn things and implement it for yourself. Okay. So people should be very alert. So when you guys are on the interview or you are meeting somebody, you will have to be very, very cautious in terms of what you do. Because every aspect we will watch. Yeah, that's a HR's job. Okay, so whatever you guys do, I could see that. Yeah, somebody is laughing, somebody is showing the some kind of different movements, etc. Right? You guys are doing it. Actually, it's supposed to happen. Not an issue at all. But these are the things which you will have to avoid when in certain places. Okay? That is very important. That's why I'm saying body language is very important for your career as well your individual growth. Yeah. Because see, a lot of people you see in like chartered accountants, etc. The professionals, advocates, etc. They even the sports person, they play example. So they play beautifully. They play, but they don't know how to speak, etc. When goes to the press, etc. They don't know how to speak, how to probably put the thoughts in front of the table. It will be very difficult for them. So what the practice at the beginning when they enter the career, what they do is the body language, the way you communicate. This is what the classes people take. Even for politicians, the classes are there. Yeah, they go attend how to speak in front of public. In front of 1,000 audience, 1 lakh audience, how to speak, how to deliver, how to create an impressive talk. Yeah, so these kind of things are there. Probably watch TEDx, lot of TEDx things are there. Yeah, you guys watch TEDx? Yeah. So I don't know. So probably you guys watch that also. So those things will help you in building your career in a very, very sharp way. Because when you listen to a lot of conversations like this TEDx audios, etc. Nowadays it's very easy for us to Audible. There is one platform is there, Audible. So if you probably download it and probably watch the conversation, people talk, various big writers, authors and all, they used to talk how you have to be. A lot of topics are there, management topics, a lot of interesting topics are there, they talk. So you just listen how they deliver the speech, etc. So this will help you guys in building your every part of your career. Yeah. So that is another thing you guys have to start doing that. Yeah. If you are not doing that, do that. It will definitely help you guys. Yeah. How many of you read newspapers every day? Very lessons. Okay, why others? English, Tamil?
English.
English, very good. So why others don't read? Basic. Okay, why? It's not about developing communication, or I'm not saying for that. I'm saying, guys, I have now all these biscuits is for you and heads not for me. Please pass it on and have. Guys, please pass it on. No? Please have. Pass it on.
எடுத்த உடனே வேணும் சாப்பிடுங்க தூக்கம் போகும். People who are tired and drowsy.
How did you come, all of you?
On their own.
On their own, they all have reached here.
Because going to college and coming back will take time.